Hey, how's it going? This is Easy CNC, and we are just gonna freehand a part here real quick and do some toolpaths and some speeds and feeds, and I hope you guys can find some use out of this. So here we go. So we're using Fusion 360, and we're gonna select a plane and start sketching. Type in our dimensions, finish sketch. Now we'll move to extruding to make it 3D. Type in our dimensions, hit enter. As you can see, we got a 3D block now. Now we're going to sketch some holes on top of the block. Type in our dimensions. Keep in mind this is not a planned out part, this is just freehand to show off some of. Okay, we're sketching our holes now. Adding some dimensions. Type in our dimensions, hit enter. Sketch another circle, same size. Now we're going to go back to extruding. And we're going to try to grab that circle. There we go. Grab the other circle. Give it a minus dimension. Make sure it's cutting. Hit enter. Now we have two holes through our simple block. Now time to add some toolpaths. First we gotta set up our part. I like to choose the corner, usually left hand. There we go. Get our Z and X and Y all facing the right directions. Add some stock. Now, first we have to face our part, and we will be making a 3-inch face mill. Type in 3 inches, make sure that's tool 1, that's all looking good. Now we will be adding some speeds and feeds. This is an important part. So we'll be typing in 1,000 surface feet. 4 teeth, that looks right. About 10 thou. The website we use is easyspeedsandfeeds.com. Okay, now back to Fusion. Type in our speeds and feeds. $50, $50, $50. And when prototyping, I usually put my plunge around 10, just to stay safe. Okay, now we will be adding a end mill toolpath. It'll be a contour going around the part. Pretty simple. Just made a 1/2-inch end mill. Now time for some speeds and feeds. Can use between 600 and 1500 surface feet, so we'll use 1200, which will work just fine in aluminum. 3 teeth, 4 thou inch per tooth. So we'll be going pretty quick with this end mill. Just type in all of our information real quick. Again, I keep the plunge pretty slow just to stay safe, just in case you may touch off your Z offset wrong. We'll be doing multiple depths, about 1 diameter down per depth. And I'll be adding a finish pass at the very bottom of about 5 thousandths. As you can see, we got an extra little pass down there. That'll give it a nice finish. Okay, moving on, we'll be drilling. First, we need to spot the holes. And feel free to pause and rewatch this video as much as you need. We are going a little bit fast. Half-inch spot drill. Tool 3, that works. And I usually run my spot drills slow. That's just a personal preference. So we will make sure that there's a chamfer large enough for our drill. After we select these holes, we go back to heights. We go down to chamfer width and we type in about 10 thou. Next up is drilling the hole. Be making a tool. Be selecting the drill. 300 thou drill. Same size as the diameter of the hole. Now time for some more speeds and feeds. .300 surface feet, 3,820 RPM. So now we have our speed and feed. Now we'll go back to Fusion and type in our information. Now we go to cycle and we will be doing a chip break. This will help with the accuracy of the hole. So do 4 50 thou pecks and then retract up. And now we are making sure the drill goes through the part. By about 100 thou, that works. Now we will be adding a chamfer. This is important so your part doesn't come out all sharp. 1/4 inch chamfer tool is what I usually use. Time for some more speeds and feeds. Now we can go up to 1500 surface feet, but our spindle, it can't go that high, so we use 600. Got 4 teeth on it. 2 teeth actually. Okay, we got our info. Going back to Fusion, type it in. Okay, it's 36. All right, back to Fusion. 36 inches a minute. 36 inches a minute. Create a toolpath. There we go. Don't forget to save your file after all your work. So now we will be taking a look at it, at the toolpaths in simulation. Make sure everything looks good. We'll turn stock on. There goes our 1/2 inch end mill. Multiple depths, that's looking good. Finish pass. Spot drill, drill. Chamfer mill. Looks great. There's our simple part. Hope you guys liked it. We'll be adding some more soon, and be on the lookout.